We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Nationals. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Zimmerman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. In now is Adam Eaton. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. On the move is Eaton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul wide of first.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Batting third.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hamels comes set. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the... In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double. Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mike Napoli now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here's the 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. 1, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives them a lead early. Anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Murphy.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outside, 2-1. Hit out towards second. One away. In now is Anthony Rendon. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So Hamels digging in. Cole Hamels, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scherzer.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rougned Odor becomes the first out of the inning. Nomar Mazara comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Worth is after it, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Third baseman number 29.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Rangers set down and
leading off for the Nationals here in the fourth, the shortstop.
First pitch
Trey
on its way.
Turner.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first
34.
pitch. They look more aggressive. It look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
For the Rangers,
Number 49
number
gets the
49.
call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Bryce Harper checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're up 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rendon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard to the right side. Just foul. Ready with another 2-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Long throw to third. Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third. Settling in now, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Max Scherzer.
31.
First time up, he went down looking.
Scherzer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Jurickson Profar.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit in the air to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting number 1. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Murphy is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up. And the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike one. From the stretch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Mike Napoli now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on. Tony Barnett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. In now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. There is Andrus. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Napoli's there. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Right there, Murphy at second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting number 1, shortstop.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. He's set, and the pitch. Matt Wieters stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck is Jason Worth. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jason Worth. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 on its way to work. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Stephen Drew will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Stephen Drew.
Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. In now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nats. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Carlos Gomez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Again, a 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A wave and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. In Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Three and one now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Three and one. Here it is. Now, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Now the double steal is on here into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now, and he's safe.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hard hit to first. Napoli is there. Andrus on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Only back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Sean Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Napoli
takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. 1 left for Texas, but they lead it 4-1. Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 50, Keone Kela. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot.
Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hard liner to center field, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals,
Adam Lind will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball